Hey, what's up guys? So today I have another Madden franchise episode for you today. Today we are going to play the Bears right now, and then we are going into next week. So let's get into this game and let's defeat these Bears. And yeah. Sorry there's been not a lot of there's not been a lot of videos lately. There's been a lot of live streams happening. I'm trying to get into the live streams, So, yeah. So sorry for the no episodes of the Madden franchises. So, yeah. Sorry about that. But it looks like we're doing okay for right now with CJ Stroud. But the interceptions does look kind of not good. So I didn't make a trade. I want him on the end. I want him on the cool. There.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And take this to the other side of midfield.
Sorry about the delay on videos and everything else.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's caught. Quick on the core. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give right side for Pacheco. Oh, look at the juke. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Elliott Goods the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to
They have Russell Wilson. They have Russell.
Is the 12th-year pro seeking a return to Pro Bowl form, Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner.
That did look like a stretch to me, so that's why I went to the far side. That was on me. Okay.
10 carries, 52 yards and a touchdown.
Edwards. I want to see how Edwards looks.
Just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit.
They're a running team, so an outside running.
And look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Get that ball. Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen. Let's go. Patrick Queen's first touchdown of the season. Let's freaking go. Oh my. That is hilarious.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they have have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football.
I think that's the new person that we just picked up too. Kirby Joseph.
Second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the way we're opportunistic. Once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On first down, here's Stroud. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connect.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think
Akers, he coughs it up, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they have the football in the setup shop at the 33-yard line.
This is crazy.
They'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud.
Oh, that was
Nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Stroud working out of the gun. Has it to Hyatt on the outright. He's got room to roam, and finally taken down at the 15. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings add 6 to their lead. 8-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll run on first down with Akers. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 30. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Akers. And he loses the football a second.
That's his second fumble recovery.
Akers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. This is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Stroud. Pass complete there in the core. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. For 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Good on the extra point. And a rowdy in this first half.
Sorry, a clip didn't go through, so I just needed to make sure that it wasn't like stuck there, you know, so we don't miss a clip. You gotta make sure you gotta get everything. Gotta get every single clip. Just if it's a small clip or anything, but you have to get every single clip on PlayStation, because you can only do it in a matter of time, and it kind of sucks. So later in the year, I might get a PC, so I can do this for longer. Don't worry about time, you know. Okay, they're probably gonna keep on running it, or they're passing. Oh wow.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they worked this well
upfield
across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. Wilson. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
This offense finding its legs.
But I got a new wide receiver.
1st and 10. Now Wilson, option right, and now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
That's his 3rd fumble recovery. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
Fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And some kind of pitch. Ooh. Ooh, look at that.
18 more yards there and another first down.
That was a spinner movie. That was a good spin, actually.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Stroud to throw it.
Oh, no.
A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't care. Everyone likes quarterbacks to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
But that's so good. But they forgot the third person.
And the Vikings have taken
I played curls like as a streak.
Elliott good with a PAT.
You know?
And the route is on here
So,
in this first
yeah.
half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
Wilson hit. It's loose.
That's his fourth.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over.
That's his fourth fumble recovery. What is going on?
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud.
Ooh.
Addison hauls it in. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10.
No way.
And a big turnover.
That was a crazy play,
Well, Brand,
actually.
as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw pulled in by Kittle. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Wilson. He finds Kittle going across the field. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. With Wilson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and help them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them.
Touchdown, Vikings! Jalen Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that's...
Okay, here we go again.
Trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. To throw is Wilson. Shakes off the sack. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And down to the 41. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. A beautiful fake. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he will have the Vikings first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12-yard Vikings.
This offensive game plan has just been
Oh
sensational.
why do I have to focus so much?
They've gotten their receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Pacheco. Gets past one man, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 114 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Throwing now is Stroud. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Puka Nacua.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the rest of the game. I'm gonna skip the rest of the game. See, yeah.
Fans usually love to see
Alright,
scoring, and
we are
there's no
going
shortage
into
of it
next
today.
game.